Y'all, I just had somebody pull up on me, ask if they could take a picture of my car. Welcome back to the vlog, you guys. I'm Matt.white. It has been a long time since the last time I came out here and filmed something. Today, I just wanted to go ahead and introduce you guys to the new channel content car, my 1995 Honda Civic DX Coupe. Admittedly, it's not anything crazy to begin with. I just got it early last year. It's January 2024. From the time I got it to now, it's come a pretty long way. I just decided, it'd be time to get back into things with the new year, introduce you guys to a new car. So let's talk about it, all right? This here, any regular fiberglass body kit you can get. It's nothing too crazy. It is very, very heavily beaten. I'll throw some clips in right here. But yeah, this thing is a piece of work. It's got a, I don't remember what the front bumper is called, but it's got Combat Type 2 side skirts and a Combat Type 2 rear bumper. I just recently threw on some 16x9 Rota Slipstreams. I wanted originally to put gram lights on it, but honestly, these are growing on me. I like them a lot more than what it is. You might not be able to see it really, but it is not painted actually. This thing is primered up. I never really got around to touching up on the paint because the body kit hasn't been ordered yet. I went ahead and I put on a Sebon carbon hood. Had to rep the carbon. Can't not rep the carbon. It is a little beat up, but it's gonna be changed out later. This is kind of just a placeholder because the original hood that came on the car was beat all to crap. So it's just not worth it. I went ahead, I threw on some clear corner tail headlights, nothing too crazy. It was a little bit of an inside joke, but I did put on a spoiler just to kind of mess around. I was like, it'd be funny, people would be mad, which is, a lot of why I do this, but it's had an engine swap. I did blow the last motor, the motor that came with it. It had like 300,000 some change on it, which was expected. I got this car for relatively cheap. It's only up from here, really. I got a lot more that I plan on doing with it. It is a lot, but it's what I got, As far as vlogging this year, I do plan on getting back into it. I want to get into the habit of dropping a YouTube video at least 4 times a month, once a week, twice a week if I can. I miss doing a lot of long form content, and this is honestly just where I'm comfortable being at. I really like being in front of the camera, which is funny because I'm also a cameraman. You've seen my cinematics if you're on my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is where I'm comfortable at. Being in front of the camera is just the whole time away from it. I was just craving it. I wanted to get back into it, but I didn't want to really get into it with a car that I felt like wasn't exactly worth it. So this is where we're sitting at. This is a restart, if anything. It's a restart to the channel because, I plan on changing a lot. Also, if you can't tell, new camera. That is one of the biggest investments that I made last year besides getting the car. A brand new Canon EOS R. Now, okay, I lied. It's not brand new. It does have its quirks. I did get it used, but that's besides the point. The point is that it works as a camera. I have it. I've done a lot of work with it. It's almost paid itself off so far. I'm hoping that this year it'll pay itself off and more, and you guys will see a lot of that. I might do a little story time today. I don't know. Just, on what happened while I was gone for over a year. And I do apologize for kind of just popping out of existence for a little while and only posting cinematics, but it's been a wild year, almost a year and a half since I've let out a vlog. And the whole reason why I stopped vlogging is because about 2 years ago in August of 2022, I ended up getting in a car accident on my way to work. I was in the right lane. I was about to get on the interstate to go north, and on the way to the on-ramp for the interstate going north is the on-ramp going south. I'll put a picture of the map on the screen, and I'll show you guys, but essentially, I was in the right lane. I was getting ready to get on the on-ramp, and the lady was in the turn lane across from me when I had the right-of-way. She had a yellow light, so of course, she wasn't supposed to go yet, but she ended up going anyways, trying to cut across traffic. I didn't see her until the last second because there was a vehicle to my left that was blocking my view of the opposite side of the road, and they slammed on their brakes and swerved left. And by the time they did that, she was already getting into my lane. So I also had to slam on my brakes. I sort of did my best to swerve left, but it was a rainy morning, and I locked up my brakes. My tires did not catch traction, and I ended up basically hitting her passenger side fender. I flipped her twice. I just came to a stop. I got out my car and I turned around to go help her, and that was the last thing I saw for a little bit. It was a whole thing. I'll put the pictures up. It was pretty bad. I do miss that car a lot, but that is why I stopped vlogging. It's just I didn't have a car for a little while. I got extremely depressed, extremely discouraged. I stopped going to things, and I just like, everything just went on halt for about a year. Everything went on halt for almost 6 months. I ended up getting this 1992 Nissan Maxima, and oh my gosh, that thing, I did not, it was very much not vlog worthy. I just decided not to do anything with it. I had fixed it up. We had gotten it with 100,000 miles on it. A steal, an absolute steal, from an older lady. It had its issues. I think the first time I got it running was in early December of 22. And then it stopped running for some reason. I don't remember why. I fixed it and I drove it around for a little bit in January, but I got insanely sick at that time. I got really sick in January, bedridden for almost a month and a half, all the way through February, and then ended up selling the car sight unseen with a dead alternator later for like $1,800, I think. Yeah, I was chilling for a little while after that. Rent was due. I didn't have a job. I needed something to get from A to B so I can get a job, make things work. And that's when I saw this thing on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for pretty cheap, honestly. It was rough. I mean, I'll put pictures up. It was dirty. It was just not the best car. It was definitely abused by the last owner. I wish I could put it into words how bad it was, but honestly, it wasn't the worst. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But yeah, from then on, I just kind of been working on this car, trying to get it to the point where I know I should just make content with it. She's been on a couple road trips. She actually went to Gatlinburg. I almost forgot to mention, this car did make it out to Gatlinburg. I don't know if I have any clips of the car in Gatlinburg, but yeah, and that's where we've been ever since. It's just been me in this car and me also missing content. So I was like, you know what, let me just get back into it. I did end up getting a new camera. As you guys can see, quality is way better. I will be doing some iPhone vlogs here and there. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is. But that's it. That's the restart. That's the whole story behind this car. And we were running out of daylight. All right, I want to explain myself real quick. I don't usually vlog here. I know there's a lot of like wind noise and stuff, and it's pretty loud. I do not usually vlog here. The place I usually try to vlog at was closed. They had it kind of closed off. I don't know why, probably construction. So I did not. I'm at a backup spot that I literally just saw on my way here. Obviously, if you live in Rock Hill, then you know, but our city's infrastructure has been expanding a lot lately, and that's been kind of causing construction to go off everywhere. So a lot of like places that used to be just like open and available for shooting and like vlogging and stuff hasn't been the same. It's been a little bit harder to find spots to vlog at. So I've been just kind of working with what I got. I actually found this place on my way to the spot where I was going to originally vlog. And it's really close to the interstate. The interstate is like literally right over that hill, but it works. There's not too much background noise. Fortunately, I have a pretty decent microphone set up now, but yeah, it's been pretty solid. It's been not too bad actually. Playing back some of the footage, you can expect a lot of things to go down this year. I know I've said this like 50,000 times. It's just, I'm so excited, you guys. I mean, I got trips planned to like Charleston. You're gonna be meeting Stratton. You're gonna be seeing Stratton again. I don't know how long some of you have been. If you've been following for a long time, you'll know Stratton's BRZ was that red one that I took. I think that was honestly my second or third like home cinematic with on the last camera. It is a rough piece of work compared to now, but like for what it was back then, I'm still very proud of that video. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing Stratton again, hopefully really soon. I've went to Columbia a few times to go meet with him now, and we've been hanging out a lot, decent bit, a lot for people who are like an hour away. But yeah, as the vlog rolls this year, you'll be seeing a lot of him. You'll be meeting my boy Dimitri. You'll be seeing a lot of him. He's kind of like my younger Greek brother. I'll introduce you all. A lot of him, a lot of Dimitri. You'll be meeting a lot of new faces. You're gonna get to meet the people in my business, Cars and Cruising. But yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. I'm starved. I apologize for the sucky mic quality. We're back on the iPhone for now. I'm about to go get some food because I am hungry. And if you're wondering where I'm gonna go get food from, I will tell you. It is not something most people would expect to hear. But I'm gonna go get myself a sub from Publix. Now, listen. If you've never had yourself a Publix sub, you are missing out. Those things are so good. I mean, so good. You can get the boar's head meat on them, and bro, you can get them toasted. Oh my gosh, for less than $10 too. I honestly, if you haven't gone, let me put you on. I'm not gonna vlog in the store because I'm very self-conscious about that. I like my privacy. I know other people like theirs too. But we're gonna go grab some because it is delicious. I don't know when the deli closes and I'm hungry. That place right there, that is where the magic happens. I'm gonna go grab myself a sandwich. I'll be right back. You go, babe. Go, baby. Go, babe. Go, baby. Go, babe. Hey, go, baby. Go, babe. A little jealous. What you do? When you're too afraid to talk to girls, you go to the gym instead.
Protein time.
Huh?
Protein time.
Oh. I thought you said pooping time.
Of course.
This is one of my favorite parts about this gym. Huh?
Oh, yes.
That's red.
I'm calling.
That's red. What color is that truck to our left?
Blue.
All right. How about that challenge over there? Charger. I'm a car guy, I swear. How much is that? What color is that Charger?
Black. They're all black.
Oh, hey. Chick-fil-A. Hey, Leroy. All right, never mind. Oh, I just realized you guys haven't been introduced to Leroy yet. Leroy is a little Halloween gig that we got. Oh, let me turn the light on so you can actually see. Little Halloween guy. Yeah, he's a running joke with the boys, but Leroy here. Oh, hold on, I can't hear you. Let me dig through my disgusting car real quick. I find my window crank that is never on the door because it's broken. I can't find the crank. Crank that soldier boy. All right. Let me stop vlogging. Let me get. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Is it yummy? Yummy. Huh? Oh. I was like, what are you doing?
Getting that protein in. That's what I'm doing. Protein rich, tender. And goes super well. Got Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, he's tripping. Never mind. I was like, damn, is you selling a Z06 Corvette for under like $7,000? I was like, yo, I'm about to pull out a loan. No, you're selling a supercharger for under $7,000.
Oh, what the? Just the supercharger?
Mm-hmm. All the rocks with hers.
Is it the whole kit or is it just the supercharger? It's like a common misconception is just owned by a supercharger. I'm gonna just slap it on.
Are you trying to say something? You better hurt me, right?
I can't say because that's basically what I'm about to do with the D series. As soon as I get a second car, I'm gonna get a turbo and just slap it on. No tune. About that.
Did you sell it?
Yeah. I traded it for an ECU. I mean, it was either have a custom manifold and no running car, or have a running car and no custom manifold.
That point, it is a valid point.
Yeah, if you even flip up that thing, you're gonna put a lot in it.
Exactly.
There's my point.
Exactly. That's why when I'm getting another car and oops, vlog's not supposed to do that. But what are you gonna say?
I didn't do either. Four?
That's a C5.
C4.
Go back.
That is a C4.
Oh, that is indeed a C4.
But for 2,000.
Bruh. Look at that rear wheel fitment. This you?
I don't even drive a much. $70 vending machine? Oh, I'm about to rip people off.
Whoa, wait, what? $70?
Hold on, I need to find it because Facebook loves to.
You ever get that glitch where it just starts scrolling itself?
I have that glitch where it puts me back up at the top and I have to like
Scroll back and
yes,
yeah.
I hate it. So you have to like exit a post a certain way.
I hate that.
Mark Zuckerberg needs to do better.
He's gonna sue you for saying that.
If he actually watches one of your vlogs,
Oh man, I'd be enthralled.
send you a cease and desist letter.
I would no longer be enthralled. All right, we're home, and I just discovered on my way here that I have a leak somewhere in the line to my clutch. Caused me to completely run out of fluid on my way home. Yeah, that's it's practically a full day of my life, and besides vlogging, if I'm not working, that is. If I'm working, I just spend the whole day at work. So yeah, just work on the vlog, do whatever, and then go to the gym. Now we're gonna head inside. We're gonna go ahead and get everything off the camera and get that into a episode. We're gonna start making that into an episode and go from there. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next vlog.